Let's talk about comfort. So, what does comfort mean to you? Is it relaxing on the sofa and watching your favorite TV show? Is it reading a book in bed on a Sunday morning? Is it spending time with your partner? For me, it was all of these things. However, through being comfortable with life, my life stagnated. I was comfortable, so I stopped pushing. I stopped trying. Only when I broke the monotony of comfort did I achieve more of my potential. You see, I thought I was happy and content with my life, but comfort stopped me from seeing reality. The reality was that, in fact, I was not happy at all, only comfortable. There were many things I wanted to do, but being comfortable stopped me from reaching for them. It stopped me from making that next jump in my career. It stopped me from starting my own business. And most of all, it stopped me from seeing how unhappy I was in my relationship. Through being comfortable with our situation, we changed from lovers to friends and from friends to roommates, all without realizing it because we were comfortable. The day I gave up on comfort was the day my life changed. When I came to the realization that comfort was holding me back, I decided to make some changes in my life. The first and hardest thing I've ever had to do was to speak to my partner. We had been together for 6 years and built a life together, but I knew we had stopped trying and we needed to talk about our feelings. Coming to this realization and having this conversation made us both realize there was no way for us to get back to how we were at the beginning of the relationship. After trying various things and counseling, we realized the spark was extinguished with no way of reigniting it. We decided the best option for both of us was to separate, a mutual decision we knew was for the best. Now, this story sounds depressing, and I will admit it did hit me hard. For the next few months, I felt like I had made the wrong choice. That was until I realized the thing I missed most wasn't the relationship or the good times had, but it was the comfort I missed. Simply the comfort of my old life, the life I was used to. Once I realized this, I decided it was time to act on my new control over being comfortable. My next step was to get myself out of my daily rut, my monotonous daily life which seemed to be running on autopilot. I wanted to break free and enter the realm of being uncomfortable. The next day, I asked for a promotion to a significantly more rewarding role, and after putting it off for many years from fear of rejection or fear of being away from my comfortable role, I was offered the job, something which I had been putting off for so long, and all it took was 5 minutes of being uncomfortable. From here, I realized I had so much more to gain from life. I spent the next few months paying off any debts I had amassed over the comfortable years, and then took the next huge step. I started my own business. This is something which only a year ago I could never have imagined doing. Initially, I ran my business alongside my 9-to-5 job, so had very little free time, and my stress levels were at an all-time high. But I was there. I was uncomfortable. Once my business was established, it then began to run itself, and I could take a more hands-off approach, but I knew I could take it further. With savings from my 9-to-5 role combined with income from my business, I decided to buy a property to rent out. This turned out to be successful, and so I kept working hard and bought another 2. At this point, I decided to leave my 9-to-5 job, and now I have financial freedom. My time is my own, and I can spend it how I like. No matter where you are in life, stop and ask yourself, am I comfortable? Am I content? And can I achieve more? Without this question, I would still be stuck in a rut, working a job that I hated and being in a situation I wasn't happy with. I would still be there now, on autopilot, chugging along until the day I realize it's too late to do anything about it. It's your life. Do not waste it on comfort. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I hope it may encourage at least one of you to step up and get the life you want and the life you deserve. Life is short. Do not waste it.